Family, today we're going to speak about fragrances that I saved money on, that I didn't pay for retail, whether through a friend, whether waiting for the right deal. And that's what the thing you have to realize with fragrances. Yes, sometimes they get, pumped out there. They could be really good, but the price you're going to pay sometimes at the very beginning is a little obscene. So sometimes it's just good to sit back and wait and try to catch the perfect deal on fragrances. And I'm going to bring that today to your attention. Give you perfect deals on fragrances that I got, whether it's online or through a friend. So let's get on with the show. Just want you to know these are great examples of why you should be patient and wait and not buy everything you see immediately. So family, the first fragrance that I'm going to speak about today is from Clive Christensen, Town and Country. Now I purchased this fragrance for $200, no tax. It is an amazing fragrance, works well, great projection, great sillage, great power. Like, this fragrance gets compliments. This mojito and this crab apple blossom note, wow, man, it's really a head-turning fragrance, guys. I'm not lying to you. Crab apple blossom. Now look, this goes for way more than $200, so I got it with no tax. Only sad thing is, these are 50 mils, the little thing is a 50 mil. I could hide this in my hand, I think. So, that's the only bad thing about Clive Christensen, that it's hard to get 100 mil. So, but the scent, amazing scent. Another fragrance I actually got from a friend of mine from the house of Terenzi, and it's called Nero Oud. And this fragrance, I purchased it for $100. And it goes for like $140. I got it brand new. Not every fragrance is for everybody, guys. You have to understand that. People like what they like. And this has a leather accord. This has, when you smell it from the nozzle, you may think of Tuscan leather, but not so, the leather is not so harsh. It's much more smoother. But it's not. It's something different. I really like this fragrance. That's all I'm going to say. It's going to be on some up-and-coming videos this week because I have nothing but good things to say about this fragrance. So, like I said, I paid $100. It goes for $140. Bought it off a friend. You save money. Because they don't, people with collections, if they don't like something, they just post it up there. They don't even wear it. They wear it once or twice to see if it works for them. And that's it. If it doesn't work, they try to bump it. They get most of their money back. They're happy. Another fragrance that I got here, and it's my boy. Well, he has his own channel called Fragrance Connoisseur. My boy Charm City. He got me a deal on this Unique Luxury Martial Model. Now I believe I paid like $200 and maybe $3, and this goes for like $380. So I got a retarded deal on this fragrance. So this is for a man. This is a chocolate fragrance for a man. It has caramel, has this marshmallow by a fireplace. I gotta break this fragrance down. This is a very sexy, this is a special fragrance. I would say that. Very special fragrance. And like I said, I paid $200 and it goes for $380. And if you look at it on discounters, it's like $300. So I got an ill deal. And I purchased. I said you gotta shop, guys. Don't rush to buy everything. It's not the end of the world, Fragrances are good to have, good to wear, but it's not the end of the world, guys. It really isn't. A fragrance that I got here, I would see this for when it first dropped, it was $400. You can only get it at Neiman Marcus, something like that. One of those high-end places that I don't shop there for fragrance. I would never shop there for fragrances, but some people do. All right, guys. So I'm not here knocking whoever does. It's not me. I'd rather get it for a discount. So this fragrance is going for $400, right? From $400, you will see it in the retail market, the discount markets for like, I would say $220, $210. Then it started dropping, and I saw it $160. No tax. I mean, Overture, man. 160, no tax. This to me is a masterpiece fragrance. I feel like saying that already, but I gotta wear it some more. But that's what I feel like saying. But now, if I say that to you guys, I would say sample, because what I like and you like could be very different. And this does have a cumin note, but it has this, I believe, is cognac accord in here. Man, this is a great fragrance. And I wore it on a hot day in New York. I didn't care. That's how good this thing is. And I had no issues. Another fragrance that I purchased, and again, it's going to be an Amouage, and I got this for a good price as well. This is called Boundless from Amouage. And when this dropped on the scene, it was close to like 180, 200 in that ballpark. Then I got it for 160, no tax. Had to get it, guys. You know, and you save 20, 40 bucks, but those 20, 40 bucks add on to the next fragrance if you want one. Why give them your money if you can save money? This got this tobacco, vanilla. It is a gourmand, but with the Amouage facets and twist, it has this. People think it's a cumin accord. Hold on one second, guys. I'm back. People think it's a cumin accord. I found it to be it's a rubber accord in one of the notes. So, nonetheless, this has the Amouage twist, sexy, gourmand, but daring fragrance. You like tobacco, you like vanilla, with an Amouage twist, get Boundless. And like I said, I got this for 160, no tax. So for me, I saved like 20 to 40 bucks, which is good. That's how I want to shop. You understand, guys? So another fragrance I got from my boy that it just didn't work from him. The only sad thing is, guys, they do want a lot of money for this fragrance. You know, I don't want to say what I paid because what this costs about 200 bucks, maybe like 150 to 200 bucks, and what I paid is super cheap because my boy just didn't suit him. You know, he's not a big oud fan, and this is from Narcisco Rodriguez Oud Musk. Now for me, this is a sexy oud, sweet oud with a musk undertone. So, and it is expensive. Is it worth it? You know, I tell you what's worth it. If you want something different that smells good, it might be worth it. If you don't, then it's not worth it, because if you do buy this, it's hard to get. You're gonna spend around $150 to $200 for something anyway. I would just say this does smell good, and it's hard to find, so not everyone's gonna smell like you. Those are the only two things good about this. But I got this for a deal, but I know you're gonna pay about $150 to 200 bucks, guys. But man, do I like this Oud Musk. Outstanding fragrance. And sometimes when you know somebody, things like this could, you know, fall in your lap, because not everything is for everybody. Now, another fragrance here. Let me tell you the story about this. So, you know, Joma Shop does what Joma Shop does. You order something, they still have it. So I ordered something on my birthday, well, my girlfriend did, so there was money in there, and they still haven't gave it to me. So she just took that money, and we bought Amouage Royal Tobacco. I mean, this is fire. I did sample this. I sample Overture Man as well. I usually buy without sampling. I was going to buy these anyway, regardless what the outcome would have been. But when I got a chance to sample this fragrance, the incense drove me a little crazy, you know. But before I go into that, what I wanted to say was, sorry guys, this fragrance cost me 160 bucks, 158 bucks. So think about this. They want 200 in other places, and I got it for 158. It's worth it. That's when you buy a fragrance, you know, when you know it's a good fragrance. The perfumer behind it, I have a lot of her stuff. I mean, so she's a perfumer that I truly appreciate in the game. So Royal Tobacco, man, I gotta break this down. This fragrance is an awesome, unique tobacco fragrance. Is it the best in my collection? I don't know about the best, but this has to be a standout because it's very unique and it is amazing. So it falls into that category, you know. So don't sleep on this fragrance. And like I said, I got it for $160. You could check other sites. Take $1.58. They want 200. Do the math. You save a lot of money. Something else I was gonna mention. Don't be ashamed to buy testers, guys. Look, I bought this tester. I thought it was for unisex fragrances. It's really for a female, but when I wear it, it smells better on me than my girl. And I got it for like $100 or like $98. But peep this. Boutique Ideal from Casa Marotti. See, it's a tester. Do not be ashamed to buy testers, guys. It comes in a standard box. Let me show you. I kept the box next to me just so you guys can see. It comes in a standard box like this. You open it, close it. Keeps the fragrance from getting damaged or ruined. That's what you need. And I got it for under, I think, $100, that fragrance. And it smells better on me than my girl. So, was it worth it? Yeah. Does it smell good? Yeah. I like the way it smells. Straight facts. So, you know, testers, guys, same fragrance. Sorry. And what it is, guys, I realize why I be sweating. I got these lights. I got more lights, so I be talking and amping up, and it gets me a little hot. So, pardon me there, fellas. Now, another fragrance that I got that I wanted to get, and when I saw it for $100 on Joma's shop, I went and got it. Kajal. See, if I would have purchased this instantaneously, Kajal number 4, guys, sorry. If I would have purchased this instantaneously, I would have been paying like $200. I waited, I would think, like a couple months. Got it for $100. Yeah, $100, man. I'm waiting for a couple months. Like, I'm waiting for number 3 to go to $100, so I'll buy that one. I mean, I love Kajal, and I don't see the point of spending so much money in a fragrance, guys, because for me, I'm going to wear them occasionally. I have a lot of fragrances. It's just a hobby for me, you know. This is not, it's just enjoyment. Just trust me. This is just straight enjoyment, straight hobby. You know, if people like what I do and I get views and companies work with me, whatever. If they don't, I'm still going to buy fragrances for me. And this is what my journey is, you know what I mean? But I advise you guys, don't spend money like that. I got this for $100 for Job 4 instead of paying $200. I don't want to drag the video too long. My bad, guys. So another fragrance, and here's what I mean. Peep this out. See what happens with fragrances, what I was saying in the beginning, and I say I'll speak about it later. I left it for last. You see, this is a great fragrance house, Amarud, and this fragrance called Whetstone, guys, for years, because for some reason they pumped this fragrance the most. They really were just amping this fragrance up. Now, yes, it's a great fragrance, but personally, I like stuff in their line that I have better than this. Honest to God. So, and this one cost $200 for like years. And I got it for like $120 as a gift. My aunt bought me this for my birthday. You see what I'm saying, guys? So, it never pays to just buy everything. If I would have bought this for $200, it would have been disappointing because I have other stuff of theirs that cost me $100 that I like more than this. That cost $90 that I like more than this. So that's why I never fall for it. Just stay focused, stay on course. Don't buy everything you see. I wanted to speak about something about testers and why you should sample. Okay, guys, let me explain something to you. There's a channel out there, my boy RXL. He's shitting on all decanters. Listen, I don't feel that way, but I like when he does these videos. I like entertainment. I don't take it serious. But I would say this, you know, they're making so many fragrances, guys, you have to literally smell everything because you're most likely going to be buying a dupe of something. You're most likely going to be buying something you already have in a different form. Because how many fragrances can you possibly make that are different? So don't fall for the gimmick. Look, I got these samples right here. Amouage is, this is Royal Tobacco and Overture Man. You know, so it's good to sample because You never know what you're going to get. You never know if you're getting just another basic fragrance, because they're just copying each other's stuff all day long. Be careful out there. Don't rush to buy everything. Try to smell it, because if you have a big collection, you might find a lot of redundancy. So look, family, you know how we do here at the Man Cologne channel. Let me show you the fragrances here before we leave. Let me show you the fragrances, guys. You see it? You know how we do here, family. We praise the Most High. We stay fly. Health is wealth. Man Cologne channel. And I'm out of here. Peace.